No va a funcionar. Todo está cubierto de nieve.
No, para cuando lleguemos todo se habrá derretido.
Yeah, this is a bunch of obsessed characters, except for Jesse. Jesse is the most moral character in the story. That all have to accept that it's time to go home. That it has to be okay if some of them get away with it.
Si llegamos a Fall City mañana estaremos bien.
It's like these two, they have to convince each other.
Oye. Recibieron su merecido.
Yeah.
Pero ella sigue con vida.
So much pent up energy under that line.
He's still not on board. He's like, well,
There is something interesting about how, like, Ellie doesn't see living as the punishment it is. Like, living with loss is the punishment it is, even though it's destroying her. In a weird way, for Ellie, like, it would almost be... She's suffering so much, and there's no peace, but she doesn't see that enough to say, I'm okay with Abby living with that level of suffering.
oh, yeah.
And losing everyone she loves. Like, I've made her life miserable. And that would be the triumph.
Yeah, in her mind, it's like she doesn't know what life she's living. She doesn't know what burden she's carrying. She's like, any kind of life, she hasn't paid the price for what she did.
It's funny, and yet Ellie is incapable of living herself, right? She's incapable of... Yeah. It's interesting.
And this is Tommy just trying to make light of the whole thing.
Búscate tus propios sobornos.
I really like this, the relationship between Ellie and Jesse, and just how much respect they have for each other. I really like this moment right here.
Jesse's just kind of the best. He's the most mature, level, reasonable guy.
And Steven is such a cool dude.
Yeah.
Such a cool dude.
He's just
He's
super
like
chill and like, he's kind of like a cowboy.
Yeah,
Like,
and he's
got
like so
a-
positive too. He's
Yeah.
even when he'd be like, I'm real tired, real tired.
Because over the course of the game, he went from, like, newly married to having
Several
triplets?
children. Yeah, I think like several children.
Mis amigos no pueden salvarse solos.
It's like my friend's problems are my problems. Like, and he puts everybody else over him.
He would have been a great baby daddy.
And no good deed goes unpunished.
Ugh,
I love how abrupt it is.
me too.
This is one of the few scenes that Ellie and Abby are together. And when we're making the game, it felt like we were making two very separate games
Yeah.
with two different casts of characters. And then when they combine, it was such a strange feeling.
No, no.
Sé por qué mataste a Joel. Hizo lo que hizo para salvarme. Es culpa mía que no haya cura. Es a mí a quien quieres.
And she doesn't get it.
Déjalo ir.
She doesn't know what this is about.
Mataste a mis amigos. Les perdonamos la vida. Y hacen esto.
Cut to black.
¡Papá!
Baby Abby. You can tell because her braid is so much shorter.
It's interesting in hindsight now watching how when players do this, they think, oh, I'm just going to get a little bit of a glimpse into who she is. They don't know yet. You're only at the halfway point.
Habs.
And we're about to introduce Jerry the surgeon, played by Derek Phillips, who voiced the surgeon in the first game. Another fun fact is we originally cast him as Henry before we decided to drastically change those characters, and then gave him the role of the surgeon.
But that's before you knew that the second game was happening at all.
Yeah.
Al otro lado de esos árboles.
¿Y?
En cualquier momento dará luz. Solo la revisamos y luego volveremos. Lo prometo.
I like this role reversal where she's more the adult in this relationship. You're probably thinking about this surgeon that doesn't have much to do until Ellie shows up.